The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Dale Robinson now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 20. Six-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Hand off to the back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
19, here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play fake, it's Richardson. Good track downfield to Olave. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
From the red zone now. He's got a man left. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. give it the game here to Chase Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. 18. What's up? Let the hot.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Steelers set to punt it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Now a give running right. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Back to 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? 11.
To the air, Stroud. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18. What's up? Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Throwing is Stroud. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Stroud off of play action. This is a heater going deep. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for seconds.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Buggy. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a longtime vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Get it. Steady.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hits him on the in route. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. George Kittle, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, 11.
Now it's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets this down near the 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars. Bucky. Hey!
Looking to throw, Stroud. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Why, Tony. Here we go. Tony. Hey, south. 11.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Stroud on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. 19. Rig alert. Steady.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good run there, about 9, but still third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
65.
3rd and long for him here. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So 20 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finding a wildcat back-to-back plays. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again, Richardson. This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll send him up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
Niners 21, Steelers 10. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Here's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
70, 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now, Richardson. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
To kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Oh, and
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. Now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
18, that's it. Hey, one more.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And this is intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. but they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Paulson and Devo's got it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey! Nice.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Oh, under. 18. What's that? Bucky. Look the hot.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Finds him over the middle. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Brown completes it quick. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
18. What's that? Route to the right. Hey, south. 11.
To the air, Stroud. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Steelers.
Oh,
Handoff headed left to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. 118. What's that? Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
18. What's that? Flat. Whoa.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
118. 19 Texas. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
19, 18. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On first down, they'll run. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to the well again. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. 65 catch.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. He has it at the 33. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson to throw. Finds a man right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go street. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Running this one left. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Throw here. 3rd down. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Chris Olave with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Niners 35, Steelers 10.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Look, don't worry. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Hey, uno more.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were testing. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Right up the gut. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty.
Ready, break.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Down. Like it.
Play action with Richardson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the play. Run it.
First down from the 42.
South.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. Jukes away from one. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson back to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Right side cut by Higgins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers close to another step towards perfection, 15-0. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready, go.
Richardson. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The 49ers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun now, first round. Caught by the open man. And he's going to be out of bounds with a huge gain here, but wait just a second. That huge gain might not stand. We've got a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
Buggy. Hey, south. Look the hot.
Back to throw, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Stroud now on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go, let's go. 11. Buggy.
Desperation time here on fourth. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Back to 60. Viking 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. There he goes again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.